All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Houston Texans. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
41 Mike. 41 Mike. He's time to win. 6. Hey, watch the shift. Watch the shift.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 35 on second down, Jackson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, my God. Come on, man.
The end
Oh,
result,
my God.
21
Look at
yards.
this shit.
And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Here we go. You don't want nothing. You don't want nothing. Let me go. You don't want.
Now Jackson on first down. Flushed out right.
Oh, pick the ball off.
It's incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And now it's second down. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Check it out, Reed.
Throwing again. Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw again is Jackson. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's got Adams on the hookup. Give him 15 there in the pack. Have a first.
Let's go. A gain of 15. First down, Packers.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Hatchet. Tighten up. Check.
On the counter, here's Jones. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but second and 13 here.
It's just me and you.
Now Jackson. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week, so certainly not how he wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey, because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 24.
He's checking.
After the interception, here's Watson. The Sanders has got it complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson, and this one caught by Travis Kelce. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Look at these niggas coming. These niggas is coming. These
Okay
niggas is coming.
Catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
These niggas is coming.
And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot.
Come on,
Nowhere
dog.
to escape, and he goes down.
Nigga got the whole
Josh
team.
Allen, he's the
Whole
corner,
monsters.
and that is
All
now
these
his
monsters.
13th sack
All
of
these
the
fucking
season
monsters
as
on this
his
nigga
great year
team.
continues.
Nigga don't gotta do shit.
Here's Brian
Hype the
Anger
ball.
to kick this one away.
Don't play this stupid ass team. Stack this nigga
Kicks
team.
away as he angles this one for the sideline.
Stack this nigga
This one
team.
goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
Ass nigga. Bum ass nigga.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the
Yeah,
thought process
nigga.
is?
Yeah, bitch ass nigga. I'm on my corner, nigga. I'm on my corner, nigga.
Because they gave up no
I'm on them,
points.
nigga.
So go back
I'm
on
on
the
them,
attack.
nigga.
Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now Jackson throwing again. It's
Thank you. That's why you out of bounds. That's why you out of bounds. That's why you out of bounds. That's why you out of bounds, nigga.
It's 3rd down.
That's why you out of bounds,
Another
nigga.
question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put him on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open.
Nigga,
Now here's
come on,
a deep
Rudy.
shot that's
You gotta be on
complete.
that, dog.
A really good
Fuck.
pickup of 28 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Check 31, check 31.
No score after one on EA Sports.
Come on. Pick a play already, my nigga.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Good shit, boy.
That's going to go
Good
as a
shit.
loss of
Good
1
shit.
on
Good
1st
shit,
down.
merciless.
And how about that, partner?
Shit,
That
merciless.
happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that.
Under 10, 10. Watch twins, watch twins.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson.
Thank you.
Oh, trying to get
Stay in bounds. Oh, we
That's
go.
intercepted.
We go.
Picked off at the 17. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
So that's
Let's
back-to-back
go.
drives where they're throwing an interception.
Go.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense
Look at these
and
niggas.
say,
Three
what's going
superstar
on with your
niggas.
scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right
Got
now.
cut up the fucking middle.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Credit him with a
Stay in the
1-yard
defense
gain
the
there to
whole
make it
game.
2nd and 9.
I like it. They gotta block this nigga. They gotta block this nigga.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Watch ball. 52 to Mike. Check. It's gonna be
A shotgun snap for Watson. And that'll be incomplete.
Triangle
Took
wide
a pretty
open.
good shot as he tried to pull
Triangle
that one
wide
in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Triangle wide open.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Come on. 5-2's the Mike. Mike 5-2, Mike 5-2. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Mike 59, 52, 4. Three buzz.
From the gun, here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right.
Isabella!
Isabella! 29 yards that time.
Bella!
Sometimes it's design, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Come back. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Ooh, got me.
It's
Come
a
back.
6-yard pickup, and it gets him to
Come
2nd
back,
and 4.
Haggy.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge
Niggas
difference,
ain't
as
gonna
we
hold my
know,
nigga
between
Isabella.
2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
These niggas ain't gonna hold my nigga Isabella.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hell no.
Hold the look. Hold. That's it. Check back. Silver. 154. Motion.
Here's Watson.
I should have
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Motion.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. And he finds Stills.
Daddy!
And this is going to result
Daddy,
in a
Daddy.
first down as the tackle's made
It's
at
the
the Packers'
Daddy,
13-yard
Daddy.
line.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy?
King
He's
Steele.
double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Mike 59. Check it back. Weak. Nickel. Slam.
On first down, it's Johnson. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Check. Check three.
Isabella.
Down here at the
It's a hella.
line. They
It's
got
the
5
Bella
through
show.
the air. Last play now, 5
It's the
on
Bella
ground.
show.
1st and 10.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
The fuck is Isabella, Sly?
I don't know a god.
Is what?
Check 13. SOS.
It's the Bella show.
Check four. He's got it.
I'm not passing the ball. I'm about to just run this shit. Hurry up, Isabella. Get your white ass over there, boy. Get your white ass over there.
They'll try to run with Sanders.
Look at this shit.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll
They
join
got two
Jonathan Coach
superstar
from the
niggas.
gang in Orlando.
Two
Coach will have
superstar
stats and
niggas.
scores from the early
Corners,
games going
whole
on here
team.
around the NFL. Once again,
Look at
with
this
Sanders.
nigga. These niggas is
And
monsters.
he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's
These
about
niggas is
all.
monsters.
No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. They come out here in the eye.
I got you, son. I got you. 24. Check. Motion. All day, every day. 24. Undercrush. 29. Ball trot.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal, escaping the pressure right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
You better make this shit.
And Bailey able to knock it through.
God, bro. Stack-ass fucking team. Stack-ass fucking team.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that part. I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even...
I'm on your ass, nigga!
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop
I'm on your
just
ass.
over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Let's go!
Here in this half, it's
Let's go!
picked up by Justin Reed.
That's the wee-wee.
That's
the wee-wee right there. That's the wee man right there. That's the wee man right there, boy.
Absolutely in an open
That's the wee man.
There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so
niggas
don't
are
wave your
monsters
arms,
right
right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
And running room scarce here.
Nigga ain't getting the ball back. We can take this shit to halftime, nigga.
Officially no gain
take
on
this
the
shit to
play,
halftime.
and it's 2nd down. Now
Yeah, we're going to take this shit to halftime. You better call timeout.
We
We take this shit to halftime. Don't care.
As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
You going to take this shit to halftime. Fuck with Sly Billy. Take this to halftime.
So after the run for no gain, here's
If this
2nd
nigga
and
don't
10.
fumble, we gone.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And the defense obviously
You're not
expecting
getting the ball
run
back,
as well,
nigga.
as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. No gain
I got
on that
team.
one as it brings up a
Not getting the
3rd
ball
and
back.
10.
You're not getting the ball back. I don't care who you are.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders.
Oh, look at these
And he's
niggas
going to be
playing for
taken
this
down
nigga,
short
dog.
of the first, right
Just
around
playing
the
for him.
15-yard line. 7 yards on the carry there.
This team
but
is
now
just
they're
playing
staring
for
at
him.
4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. So we've come upon halftime here in Houston, and it's the home team, the Texans, leading this one. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Shoot the fast team. Shoot the fast team. Yeah, that's you.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. This will be taken very short.
Y'all play conservative on these niggas. These niggas is monsters. I wish I had got 7, fellas, dog. I wish I had got 7. Wish I had got 7. Wish I had got 7.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
Tight, watch left. Tight, watch left. Everyone, you got 4 down. 2 6. 52. No chance. Mike 52.
On 2nd and 9. Watson. On the catch, it's Duke Johnson.
Oh, my God. Look at who is this linebacker?
The play, and it'll be 3rd down.
Who is this linebacker?
Most of the time when the ball's in the air,
Dude,
you're
Johnson's
thinking
so
wide receiver,
freaking slow,
tight
dog.
end, but running backs, they can be a
This
big part of any
linebacker.
passing offense nowadays.
It's monsters. This nigga think he gonna hit me with this stupid shit. I don't think so, nigga. You can try it, my nigga.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Target. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey, 31. And let's go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
That would be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Good fucking punt, boy. Good fucking punt.
He'll field this at the 5.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
Pushing the back, ref. Look at this.
Yards on the punt there.
I should have clicked up on that nigga.
Start
Damn.
from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
Clicked up on that nigga, dog.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Well, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. A big run there by Jones.
Nigga do all this audible and just to move the ball. Just to move the ball.
Trailing here in the
Just to
3rd,
move the
and that
ball.
might just be the spark that this
Just to move the
offense
ball.
needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going
Just
around
to move
not
the
just in
ball,
the huddle,
dog.
but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let
Just
me
to
carry
move the
this thing
ball.
home.
Just to move the ball. Nigga, I do all this audible just to move the ball. I like it.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Check 26. Jim. 49. Check 49.
Jackson from the shotgun. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. They'll go again to Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He's able to
this
off
audible
6 on the
just to move the
carry,
ball.
and that'll get him to
Just to
3rd
move
and
the ball.
4.
That's a really good job right
Just
there.
to
Just
move the
kept
ball.
stringing that play out, pushing
Damn
further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Let's get out the field, D. 41 Mike. 41 Mike. Right here. 41 Mike. Ready? Mike 41. Mike 41. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Hey, 41 Mike. Watch the curls. Watch the curls. Mike.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson being chased out left.
Yes, get out of bounds. Kick your field goal, bitch.
Out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. The tally there, minus 8 yards. Leads to 4th down as well. The kick by Sanders is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken short.
At their own 26-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB 9. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Check. Check.
And that would cover beautifully.
This nigga Travis Kelce can't block nobody.
Stop him behind the line.
I like it.
Andy
Can't block
Isabella was the
nobody.
intended target. And that'll make it third down.
Can't block nobody. Can't block nobody, dog.
We're set. 19. By 31. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. And we got Mike 10 right here, guys. Mike. Go. Pretty quiet. Mike 10. Mike 10. Not today, you are.
Out of the gun, Watson. Flush to his right.
Oh, my God. Please don't be no pick.
And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's fourth down.
Oh, they hear them niggas, the line.
Here's Brian Hager now, as he's on to punt for Houston. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it.
My nigga getting blocked.
A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
That's the fucked up thing about it, dog. Put that nigga in that zone coverage.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
Somebody got to get this nigga, dog.
On the NFL scoreboard, they are in the third now in New Orleans. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here.
Here we go. You can choose the mic. Watch Mike. Hey, go. No. Check that. We want Mike 50.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Looking downfield for Jones. It's caught inside the 25. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter.
It's my fault, D. It's my fault. Trying to stop fucking drag routes and shit. My fault.
One man in the backfield, that's Jones. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one, because holding them down is paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Check 24. Check 24. Right slow. Bravo. Hey, 24. Check Mike 99. Here we go.
Now Watson. Man open. That's Kiki QT complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. Dancing to his left. Thomas has got it, complete. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
Quick hike, yeah, that's me. Quick hike. Hike.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Oh, look at this nigga saving them, dog. Just saving them. He ain't clicking on none of these niggas, dog.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Fast-ass niggas.
Talk about
Fast-ass
being on schedule.
niggas.
I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now
Look at these
niggas. Do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Watson now. Gonna throw on 3rd and goal. And they're gonna get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Josh Allen in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. A 33-yarder from the left hash. Bailey's kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the air.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The Packers Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. A good pickup there, a 22. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. From the gun, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Good shit, good shit.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
They'll try the right side with Jones.
Don't give him the first.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
It's caught. Jones. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Check 31, check 31. Hey, watch it, watch it. Mike 52.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Jones has it. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. They go back to the ground with Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. He will push his way down to about the 14. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Jackson to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Throwing now is Jackson. And he can't get a throw off.
I could be cheesy too, bitch. I could be cheesy too. I could be cheesy too, bitch.
J.J. Watt has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He hit his first. Now this from 43.
Let me get this block, Lord. Let me get this block. Let me get this block. Let me get this block. Block.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Check 25, check 25. Here we go.
He's back to throw. Roll it, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down. Today's final score.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So for the Packers, the win moves them to 12-1 now on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Houston, it's a